Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the Great British Pound, update our view that we have prepared in the weekend. So you can see market still pulling around the same resistance area, 39.65, 140 even. So in our weekly research we have used the fib level from this low. It was also around daily oversold, it's 140. Today I used the major support here, major reaction point from this low right to this high. 618 support, 39.65. So market also stands at the oversold, right at the fib support. This is a combination, guys, that Judd Napoli calls as the bullish stretch, and this combination usually suggests some upward retracement, because this is double kind of the support comes in the one point. It's daily oversold. It's one moment that holds market from the further drop. And second is the support area, it's fib level. Together they work stronger, and that's one of the directional patterns by the Judd Napoli. Suggests some upward bounce. From the classical point of view, guys, this bounce also is possible because take a look. In fact, market has formed here bearish reversal swing, because take a look that this swing down is greater than the previous swing up. And usually the rule of thumb of the traders tells to take the first ABCD retracement after the reversal swing. It means that usually after reversal swing market shows moderate or deep retracement, so usually maybe 50%, maybe 618. Also recall what we have talked about, the possible head and shoulders pattern here. It means that market could form kind of the 127 extension, so here we probably could get to 127. Take a look at it. It means that here we could suggest retracement somewhere, also somewhere 618 resistance of this action, maybe slightly lower. So that's what we'll be watching for, some moderate retracement on this chart. Now let's try to estimate why the market has dropped slightly lower to the 139.65 area. So if you'll take a look at the hourly chart, guys, you will see that here we have ABCD pattern. This market has hit OP target in last week. This was just minor reaction on this, but that was the reason why market has dropped slightly lower than 140. This is existence of the XLP target. And now this target has been met. So yes, the market has, or 2 days ago, market has hit this with this spike down. This was mostly pips to pips completion of this XLP destination point. It means that market also stands at agreement. So it's not just the fib level on the daily chart, it's also agreement, because we have the ABCD target that agrees with the fib level. Now it stands more into retracement. Currently, guys, this retracement looks a bit choppy. It's definitely very smooth and slow. It's definitely not the kind of the reversal here. This is first reaction on this. And one of the patterns that we could expect here, maybe it could become kind of the double top pattern, because butterfly will not be very logical in current situation, mostly because the major target already has been met. For example, if market starts retracement before reaching the major target, we could speak about the butterfly. But here it's more probable in kind of the double bottom or something of that sort that could trigger upward retracement. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have mentioned that in weekly research here, guys, we could get, for example, double repo buy by the Judd Napoli, because we have very good thrust down, close above the 3x3. Now market stands near the close below, but as we said, as the momentum here stands rather strong and fast, it means that here market should move somewhere to the area of the previous lows. So kind of the approximately equal bottoms should be formed. It will be better if we will see some minor wash and rinse of these previous lows. This will be just perfect. because as you can see here, market has not reached the 3.8 resistance. That's why we can't talk about the bread and butter sell, and only pattern that could be formed, at least by the Napoli framework, it could become double repo buy. So here we need to keep an eye on this pattern. It's probably 1-2 sessions could take to be formed here. If it will be formed, then we could watch for upward bounce. Most probable destination point, guys, it seems somewhere around 141, 141.20. This is, you can see, kind of the confluence, a bit wide, but still two levels stands relatively close to each other. And also, guys, this will be a weekly pivot point. This will be the very probable target of the upward action. Besides, as you know, the minimum target of the double repo usually is the 50%, at least 50% of the thrust, and it stands very close to the same areas, 140.90 approximately. So that's what we could keep an eye on Great British Pound, because currently, guys, as we said in the weekly research, it's not really good moment to go short, despite you see clear bearish sentiment, very fast drop here. But market stands at the support and oversold, so it's not the point where it will be relatively safe to take the short position. You need to get some rally to sell. Also, this rally could be suitable for the scalpers, for scalp traders who are trading on intraday charts, and they could try to take the scalp long positions. They're trading this upward bounce. So that's what we'll be watching for in Great British Pound within a couple of sessions probably.